Testimony, your presentation.
Good afternoon, boys and get.
So this is the story of testimony, waking up daily, eating himself, his height, his voice, how he talks, how he speaks, his family, and everything about him. Before you take a peg and a nail and crucify him the way Jesus was. This boy testimony, it's me, it's you, it's all of us. We have stigma, one which has power us, overshadow us like a thick black cloud, leaving us to traumas, hurts and pains daily. His family, friends, colleagues, tutor, loved the team, hated him, despised him, and the worst of all was they all gave up on him. So the question is how? How do you feel? How do you feel when you're tagged with a stigma like a plague you have avoided because of your incompetencies, leaving you to a lonely world where you see the shadow of your thoughts, listen to the echoes of your voice and the panting of your heart? How do you feel when your flaws are glaring, frowning at you and the shadows of your hope are beginning to fade away? And then those you trust with radiant hope says word like, I'm sorry, you can't. How do you feel? I will leave you to reply in your mind. But listen, in this kingdom where testimony comes from, of which I belong, we don't live in the illusion of reality of the word. We live in the reality of God's words. And in God's word it says, we can do all things through Christ that strengthens us. These words has made testimony a stammerer to become a wanderer, and it has made me a backbencher to become a pace setter. So to you, you forget those illusion of reality that paints impossibility, because I know that there is possibilities and impossibilities in the kingdom where I belong, because I believe the word that says that I can do all things through Christ that strengthens me. Yes, you can, I can, we can do all things through Christ that strengthens us.